I'm Laura, and Mayor Peduto asked me to come down here today to thank you all for being here and to say how proud he is of all of you for the work that you've done, and how proud we are of Saman and of the organizers of this event, and to have opportunities like this available for students like this here in Pittsburgh. So I have some questions. Can I get some hands? Who's a senior? Okay, so the senior pack over here. So do you know where you're going to college yet? People know where they're going to college? How many are going, who's got hands? Who's going out of state? Oh, we got a couple people going out of state. Who's staying here? Or is this still decision time? All right, awesome. So when the county executive was talking, he was talking about 20 years ago it was different. And 20 years ago you might not have been coming back to Pittsburgh after graduation. I would submit that it's even different now. When you go away to some of these places, you'll meet people from other places who aren't going to try to go back to their hometowns after they graduate. But we want here in Pittsburgh for you to be able to come right back, get an awesome job, and love being here. This is such a great place to be in post-college years, and we hope you all come back. So this is some really exciting work, and I'm really impressed, frankly, to see some of the analysis that some of you have tackled. A project that we're working on here in town, between the county and the city, is something that we're calling the Regional Data Center. It's actually a project we're building in conjunction with the University of Pittsburgh, so right here. The data center is going to be just across 5th Avenue. And by next year, I hope that this event can feature some public sector data sets. So we've got a lot of pretty interesting things that I think some of you would like to get your hands on. We've got crime, all incidents of crime. We've got health information coming from our health department, health inspections. We've got, well, we talk about the potholes. We've got all the 311 calls. We've got all sorts of information on our roads and buildings, so on and so forth, that I think can make for some pretty interesting analysis. One last thing I'll also say to you guys is a plug. We've actually got an organization going, which I would love it if some of you would get involved with. We've been getting some high school students coming recently, and it's been really exciting. It's called Open Pittsburgh. Open Pittsburgh is a part of a national program, actually. It's part of the Code for America Brigade is the thing that it's called. You can Google that. But here in Pittsburgh, we have an organization that is primarily made up of technologists, people who work in technology and data analysis in their private sector careers, but want to think about using those skills for the public good, and in building projects that will be for everyone in town, as well as in conjunction with community groups and advocacy organizations. Really anyone who has projects that they're working on in public service that need help with technology. So you can check us out on Twitter at OpenPGH. I hope some of you will look us up, and we'd be glad to have you. So once again, thank you so much for having this event. We are very proud of you. We're excited that you have this opportunity, and congratulations.